We can sing a lot of songs. We talk a lot in church about a great God, this transcendent being that sits in the heavens on his throne and rules over all the universe, and that he's all-powerful and all-knowing and all-seeing and almighty. And we know that we're supposed to worship those things because he's something other than us and he's something greater than us. But I think what really draws our hearts into deep worship with him is the fact that he wasn't content just to have that kind of relationship with us. That he got up off his throne and he came to us. That he engages us, that he encounters us, that he comes into our world and comes into our lives, that he's interested in us, and that he loves us. That's what's so amazing about that. And I think any of us that know him and are in relationship with God through Jesus Christ, we all have a story to tell about that moment in our lives, or several moments in our lives, where God came and engaged us and encountered us and did something and worked in our life. And a few of us want to share some of those stories today. And we're going to call it, it's called Cardboard Testimonies. And, there's nothing real special about a piece of cardboard. We walk right by it all the time. We don't notice it. It's fairly insignificant. Has a little bit of use now and then, but not very special, not very unique. It's not really a glorious reflection of the cardboard manufacturer. You see a piece of cardboard and you say, "Man, I got to meet the guy that made that." That's just not what happens. But today we're going to take pieces of cardboard, and people have written on them testimonies about the work of God in their life. And just like our lives, I think that cardboard becomes really a picture of our lives, because our lives apart from God, apart from the work of God in our life, there's nothing really special about us. Nothing real unique in the larger scheme of things. Nothing really significant. But it's when God places significance on us by coming and working in our lives that we become, like the cardboard, a testimony to his work in the world that the world can see. So, what's my story? Well, my story is this. When I was 8, I lost my father to a brain tumor. He battled a brain tumor for 2 years. And I grew up without a father, grew up without having the experience of having a dad to hug me and tell me he was proud of me, without a dad to, even now, today, to hug me and say, "Son, you've become a man that I can admire and respect." I didn't have that. But you know what? I haven't been fatherless for the last 32 years of my life, because I've been cared for by a heavenly Father who has guided me and has given me grace, has been patient with me, has loved me, and has cared for me in every way. I can't ask for more than that. So as these people come and share their testimonies today, and just talk about and just show you here on this cardboard how God is working in their life, we want you to not only to notice what they're saying, we want you to reflect on how God has worked, and is working in your life. Because my story, like most of the stories that will come out here tonight, are not completely resolved. We're still pressing through. But there are opportunities and circumstances in our life that we get to point at and say, no matter what those circumstances look like, I know and have the faith that God is working in my life. You dance over me while I am unaware. You sing all around, but I never hear the sound. Lord, I'm amazed by you. of me. Lord, I'm amazed by you. Lord, I'm amazed by you. Lord, I'm amazed by you.